Hi everyone and welcome to another video from Explore the Outdoor. Today I've travelled to Thorpe Park in Cleethorpes. It's a huge park there, you can see from the map. It's right on the beach, loads of caravans on site. Caravans, you can get different sort of affordability, so you can get gold, silver. There's loads to do, especially in the complex, the clubhouse. There's loads of activities on site. And inside the caravans were really immaculate. So let's have a look and see what we got up to. Unfortunately, on arrival, the weather wasn't too great for the first day and a half or so. So a little bit of a wet day here at Thorpe Park in Cleethorpes, operated by Haven. So we've just come for a little bit of a walk just to explore the area. And there's a little bit of a beach about 100 meters ahead, so we're going to go and see that. So yep, the weather doesn't spoil explore the outdoor exploration, does it? So let's go and see what's down here. So as I approach the beach, just some information, warning signs about what to expect when you get there. When I was crossing the bridge to the beach, I noticed this little animal sitting on a bit of reed, and it looked like a rat, but I thought it might have been too heavy to sit on the reed. So what do you guys think this is? Comment in the comment box. So the RSPB had a site here, Tetney Marshes, loads of wildlife here, and it would have looked a lot better, I think, with a blue sky backdrop, do you think? Yeah, but quite a very picturesque place and so calm and so silent. There's loads of information about how far the marsh stretches. I also found this lost and found site, which seems to be a bit plastic off a car. A dog jacket and a blue rag. So yeah, they even have a lost and found site. But the marshes again was so silent and it was raining. But have a look and see what I found. So apologies for the hairstyle, but I'm just out and about now, and I've taken the hood down because it stopped raining a little bit. It is actually still quite warm here in Cleethorpes. There's no wind, it's so still, and you can see the marsh here behind me. It's just still, nothing going on. Such a fantastic place. Now I'm going to go and explore the beach, so let's go and have a look at the beach. So as I approach the beach, you can see the sand is a nice golden colour. I think because of the rain it added to the texture and the colour as well. This is the mouth of the Humber, so there is part of this where it is like mud and you can sink into it, and there's loads of signs up along the embankment warning you about the cut off of the tide and the mud slicks and everything like that. So it is worth just being careful, but on a nice day, this line of beach here, it did seem like you could have a good family day here. I was quite lucky enough to see this tractor pulling one of the boats into the river, as I think the tide was on its way in. So yeah, I was quite lucky to hit on this cool feature. So, as a family, we took the open top bus, even though it was raining, still had fun, to the centre of Cleethorpes. And as you can see, it's just like a typical seaside town. Amusements, gift shops, candy shops, that sort of thing. So you can see my son there desperate to go on the 2p machines. Actually, it was 10p machines, but you could win some cool prizes, and these were the amusements at Cleethorpes. There was loads of great amusements where you could win tickets and exchange them for prizes. So we had a great time, and there was loads on offer there, so highly recommended. You can make it as cheap or as expensive as you want, but you can have fun. There is a train station right on the front as well, so accessible by bus, accessible by train, and accessible by car. Lots of car parks around there as well. It was quite busy despite the rain, but there's a reason for that, and I'll go into that a little bit later. So along the front, plenty of gift shops there, all these prime drinks, prime key rings now, they're all on offer there. So yeah, lots to do, lots to see, and lots to buy. I'm not sure what this used to be, but it looked like it used to be a theatre at some time, but now it's a Papa's fish and chip place, but it did look like probably once it was a theatre there. There is a fairground here, but to be honest, it did look a bit dilapidated and rusty and a bit tatty, but it must have been safe enough because it wouldn't have been allowed open. So we made our way along the promenade, and there was actually a food festival on, which you'll see in a moment. Yes, so lots of food and also gifts from all over the continent, all over the world, even these cheeky little monkeys here telling me where to go. And lots of food. The smells were amazing. I wish you could have, I wish we could introduce smell into YouTube somehow. Maybe it's in the future, but the foods on offer were great. People were there even though it was raining, still buying things, enjoying things. They had desserts. This was quite a popular stall. We actually went back here the next day when it was a bit drier, and it was really busy. Lots of wasps on these sweet sites as well. These were foot-long fries, and these were very popular. £5 for foot-long fries. I'm not sure what the blue sauce is, but it didn't look that appetizing, but people seem to enjoy it. As you can see, the weather improved the day after, and we went to the boating lake, which was just along from Thorpe Park itself. There's a boating lake here, there's a playground, and there's also places where you can buy ice cream. There's toilet facilities as well, and also a little miniature railway, which you'll see in a moment. Yeah, so this was the miniature railway village, and typical gift shop in there as well, when you go and buy your tickets for the train. There was also a story of Cleethorpes miniature railway, so some retired engines there that were probably in use at one time. Outside, next to the Crazy Golf, they have this cool little ride that you put a pound in and you can drive the train straight forward all the way to the end and then reverse it all the way back. Quite a cool feature, I think, for kids. So we bought our tickets and we waited for the train coming in. They run fairly quickly. Today was the diesel locomotive on, funny enough called Rachel, and we've seen it come in, and yeah, let's have a look and see what happens when we board. It was nice to see the weather improve and people out there enjoying themselves. You're on the train for approximately, I would say 10 minutes, and it takes you to the other side of the lake, and you can get off there and have a look around, but we came back and did this time lapse on the way back. So to round it all off, Thorpe Park, Haven holidays, it was a great place, would highly recommend it. Not that much to do in Cleethorpes itself, but you can still have a great time there, still plenty to do, but yeah, would definitely recommend it. We had a great time with all the family, and thanks for watching these videos. Please subscribe, I do appreciate your kind comments, and it does help me make more videos. Thank you.